June 14th, 1969. 6-year-old Dennis Martin was visiting the Great Smoky Mountains with his family. It was supposed to be a normal camping trip. Families were laughing, children were playing, and the mountains seemed peaceful. But within seconds, everything changed. Dennis and a few other children decided to play a small prank. They ran behind some bushes to surprise the adults nearby. The other children came back. Dennis never did. At first, his family thought he was simply lost, but after several minutes passed, panic began to spread. Rangers launched one of the largest search operations in national park history. Nearly 1,500 people searched the mountains. Green Berets, FBI agents, volunteers, tracking dogs. But strangely, the dogs couldn't follow a scent. No footprints were found, no clothing, no evidence. It was as if the child had simply vanished into thin air. Then came the rumors. Some witnesses reported hearing an enormous scream echo through the forest that afternoon. Others claimed to see a strange man carrying something over his shoulder near the mountains. But investigators could never confirm any of it. To this day, Dennis Martin has never been found. And Dennis wouldn't be the last person to disappear inside America's wilderness. In 2013, 66-year-old Geraldine Largay set out to hike the famous Appalachian Trail. Geraldine wasn't reckless. She was experienced, careful, and prepared. But one small mistake would turn deadly. While hiking through a remote section of Maine, Geraldine stepped off the trail to use the bathroom, and somehow, she couldn't find her way back. At first, she believed she would quickly relocate the path, but hours turned into days. Geraldine became trapped in one of the most isolated wilderness areas in America. Search teams desperately searched for her. Helicopters scanned the forests. Dogs searched the ground. Volunteers covered miles of terrain. But nobody found her. What makes this case truly haunting is what investigators discovered years later. In 2015, more than 2 years after she vanished, Geraldine's campsite was finally discovered, and inside the tent, they found her journal. One final message read, "When you find my body, please call my husband and daughter." She had survived for nearly a month alone in the wilderness, waiting, hoping, praying someone would find her. But rescue never came. Some disappearances are tragic accidents. Others feel almost impossible to explain. July 10th, 2015. 2-year-old Dior Kunz Jr. was camping with family in the Idaho wilderness. According to relatives, the campsite was calm. Everyone believed the child was nearby. Then suddenly, Dior was gone. His parents searched the area in panic. They shouted his name through the forest. Nothing. Authorities immediately launched a massive search effort. Divers searched rivers. Dogs searched the woods. Helicopters scanned the mountains. But once again, almost no evidence was found. No footprints, no blood, no clothing. Investigators began questioning everyone involved. Was the child attacked by an animal? Did someone abduct him? Or was there something darker happening behind the scenes? Over the years, accusations and theories exploded online, but despite national attention, nobody truly knows what happened to Dior Kunz Jr. His case remains unsolved to this day. America's national parks are beautiful, but they are also incredibly vast. Dense forests, dangerous cliffs, isolated wilderness stretching for hundreds of miles. And every year, thousands of search and rescue missions take place across these parks. Most people are found, some are not, and sometimes, the deeper investigators look into these disappearances, the stranger the stories become. Missing hikers, unexplained evidence, people vanishing only feet away from family members. Maybe there are logical explanations for every case, or maybe some mysteries are destined to remain unsolved. So the next time you walk through a quiet forest trail, remember this. Somewhere inside America's wilderness are stories we still can't explain. And some people were never seen again. Every year, millions of people visit America's national parks. They come searching for adventure, peace, and breathtaking beauty. Dennis Martin, Geraldine Largay, Dior Kunz Jr., vanished without a trace.